About here are forms. So in my routes, I've got a tickets.js, and what I want to do is I want to have a page where you can submit a new ticket. So in our RESTful routes, which we'll review soon, one of the routes is to create a new. Right. The new route is just where the form lives to submit to a new. Right. So this would be form to submit a new ticket. And we're using EJS, so in our views here, index.jade, we'll just rename this one to index.js, and then you see how all the syntax highlighting went out because it doesn't know what to do with it now because it's not AJS, it's Jade. So let's just create HTML here. Click here to create a new ticket. So if we go to our home page, we have an error. What did we do? Index.ejs. Oh, we didn't tell it. We didn't tell it to use AJS. So it'll tell us app.set view engine. We want to select EJS. Switch over here. Click here to create a new ticket. We do this, and we'll go to new. We don't. And then why are we getting that error? Yeah, absolutely. So your memory is like kicking in. I can see it. So just this new.ejs, and then.
So I'm not. When I hung out with those guys last night, they all asked me, "Why do you do this?" And I'm just like, "Hey, I'm listening to me. We're not doing this and that in the future. Someone's going to be supportive and go along the ride." So it's not perfect for me to kind of hang out with a fighter because
These are really simple tickets. It's just a name. The ticket has just a name. So we want to do inputs, text, name equals ticket name. Alright, so if we come back over here, oh, you know, input is a self-closing tag. You don't need that anymore.
I don't know, we can get an idea every time I don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Maybe the system at my work was so old that it didn't.
Now here, failed to look up view error in views directory. I know where this is coming from, but I want you to see if you. Yeah. So looking at here in our tickets. Where did I get new functions? The tickets home. Oh, this needs. Oh, sorry. We want tickets. Oh. So, yeah, there's several really nice errors here. This is pointing us to localhost 3000/new. It's saying, when we click on that, it's saying, failed to look up view error. So it can't seem, there's a problem when we try to go to localhost 3000/new. We created, in tickets, we created a new route. But in our main stuff, which is index.js, this is all we see in here. What do you think the problem could be? It can't find /new. We have a new in the tickets file.
Oh, we're not pointing in the tickets.
Ticket/new. Exactly. Very good. Good. So this would have to go to tickets new. Save that. Refresh. And this is the tickets. Now it says homepage, but we know that we just had not changed it. Our tickets.js just says rest.send. Form page, right? So it's the tickets form page. But that's not what we want. We created a form. Why is it not showing my new form here? The one I created.
Because you are just, what you're doing is just sending that message into the screen.
Exactly.
You need to render that.
Exactly. Rest.render tickets new.
It's like, is this the pizzeria? I was like, I don't think you need the, do you not need the /.
Yeah, right. And tickets new. We get that same error. Tickets new. Tickets new. So what do we get? Routed I get new function, rest.render tickets new. We I see. So look at our views directory. We're trying to render tickets/new. When you tell it to render, it looks in the views directory and it looks for any folders in the views directory. There's no tickets folder in there. Right. So create a new folder in here called tickets. And then take this new, drag it in there. Now, ticket name. Right. So now we want to look at the actual creating this so that it'll submit. So I'll go ahead in here and create inside of the form, also inside of the form tag, type equals submit, name equals submit, value equals submit a new ticket. So this form should be submittable now. It is submittable now. So the next question is, when I submit this and method equals post, where should this, first of all, where should it go? The action, you need to fix the action, and you need to explain to me what the method is. Where should this go? Because we want it to hit the tickets file here.
So I think we're going to do tickets. How do you feel about
Yep. Tickets new, right? Very good. Well, actually, so let's actually make it just go to tickets. Let's do a post to tickets. And so if we want to post to tickets, is we have a get to new, and this is where the form lives. But in RESTful routes, if you remember, in order to create a new item in the database collection, you post to the collection. So you want to do this. Or in fact, I should let you write it. Can you write a route, and you can copy paste. So it's a post method. A post method. Or a post route, I should say.
Am I doing it right so far?
No, you already passed the part when you could have designated the post. Yes. And we're posting to just the root, just tickets, so it's just slash. Yes. For now, yeah, we could just do rest.send just so that we actually got the post, right?
What am I supposed to do though? Not render.
On a post, you redirect.
Redirect, yes.
You do a database function first though, and then you redirect. Yeah. So now we're just sending this to say that we got the data.
What do I say?
You're remembering a lot. This is good. You just say, we got your post with this data, and then after the quotations, do a plus, and then yes, yes, rec.body dot ticket name. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Ticket underscore name. And that's, I mean, these names will change. Right. So where does rec.body get the stuff that should be in the rec.body from? Where does it get it from?
The rec.body?
Mm-hmm. How does it know? How does rec.body know that it has a ticket name? Going back to our... Mm-hmm.
Basically, when you have your input, you set name.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay, very good.
That's why it's important to name the input fields.
Very good. Right. Now in Angular, we're going to see that you don't have to give them names because Angular pulls the data using models. So you don't have to put a name, but for every other HTML forms, submission, whatever you need. Yep. So this is cool. So our stuff should kind of work now. So we should be able to post a new ticket, and we should see it say, hey, I got your post, and this is... So let's go here, refresh, and we'll call this biscuit. You got your post with this data, biscuit. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So now what I want to show you is using the REST client. So when we start building our mobile app, and I meant to tell you, so my plan is I'm going to advertise to some of my friends that I have students. You know, everybody knows that I teach technology, and that some of my students, when I say some, it's really you, are going to be building mobile apps, and we'll build a mobile app for your company for free or close to nothing if you just sign an agreement that we can take the time, we can take our time. Like we can't meet hard deadlines. So I can promise you, I bet you, with knowing the people that I know, we'll probably have a client in within a week, and we can start having a target to build. So, yeah. So one of the key when you're working with mobile apps is you need to work with a REST client. You don't have to, but it's helped because in order to fake post data, you have to submit it with a form. So a lot of times, if you have a form that has like 20 fields that need to be filled out for a user registration, it's a pain in the butt to go to your form to test it out every time. So when you have a REST client, it allows you to hit your API or hit your server with data without having to fill out forms. So I'm going to do Postman. I first learned about these things when I started working on mobile apps for a company that I was contracting for. And I'd never really seen this REST client before. And I was like, oh wow, this is super cool. So we want localhost 3000 tickets. And we want to send a post request to tickets. And in our body, you want to send it, what do we say, ticket name? And the ticket name could be, whatever. This one would be cinnamon roll.
I love cinnamon
Oh, do you? Okay. So, if we send it, we got your post with this data undefined. So it didn't get that. Let's just look at what we have here. Body, ticket name. Is it ticket name that we want? That looks right. Tickets. Oh, I wonder if I have these headers. Oh, it's a cores issue. I think it's a cores issue. I'm going to turn on cores. I have the cores plugin. You're going to have to get this. Get the cores plugin for your browser. You can turn it on, and it allows cores requests to be sent.
You know, when you were building our app, how many times it paused this?
Oh, I know. A ton. Let me just double check here what our thing is here. New. It is ticket name. It's post requests. Getting a post to tickets. And we know we're going to the right thing because it says we got your post with this data.
You probably has 2 words. How many should be string?
Yeah, it's a string. Ticket underscore name. Define. Okay, so the next thing we do is we go to our server logs and look at this. So post to tickets. It says 200 okay. I wonder if this is a cross domain thing. The course still. It shouldn't be though because we have the course here. Let's try it from the browser. Let's do juice. Data juice. We should be able to hit it with this. Form data. Let's try this. Oh, maybe the form data is be ticket name. Ah. Okay, let's try this ticket. Well, that is weird because I do this all the time with students. Let's see if my header.
Oh boy.
No off. Well, you get the point. We'll get this working, but the main thing is being able to post it from the. I'm drawing a blank as to why this would not do this. Is the 200 okay? Actually, in terms of troubleshooting, I'm actually curious. I want to go in here and see tickets. Here is my rec.body. Rec.body. Okay, and this will be pumpkin. Submit a ticket. Pumpkin. And this one here. This rec.body, that's the one that works. And so let's try this one here. Send. And then that one. Here's my rec.body.
What's that?
Empty. So it's not coming. It's not coming in from the REST client. So anyway, I'll debug this later. I want to just keep moving with the lesson. So, what we want to do now is that we want to.
I didn't know if I was going for it or not. No, I got into a teaching program. Okay. Yeah, I became a elementary school teacher. Okay.
We actually can. We actually can do a database. Let's do that. So let's close. I'll close this video and then we'll start a new one about that.